All
right, guys, this is your boy Tito with Blazing Sport. Listen, guys, I'm trying to go as live as fast as possible. Huge, very good fight, guys. This is one of the best, exciting back and forth heavyweight fights I've seen in a long time. I'm gonna give you a breakdown, guys. I'm gonna tell you how Deontay Wilder overcame it all. Overcame from being sick and came to losing weight. Overcame from being outboxed. Overcame from almost being knocked out to winning in the only fashion that he could to win this fight. Guys, this is teed up. What's Blazing the Sports? We are here live. I'm going to let you guys listen to the post-fight interview as well. Number 10. And still. Wait. Say, guys, I know you should be able to hear this. They just announced Deontay Wilder is still the WBC champion. Listen, guys, he had to battle from something he never battled. He had to fight through something he never fought through. There was times that, here we go, post-fight interview.
Deontay, congratulations. How would you describe this epic battle?
Thank you so much. Man, I want to thank y'all guys so much for coming out supporting me, man. This is my third time defending my title, and every time y'all showed up and showed out and showed me love. And I appreciate y'all guys. This just let you know that King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
He did. How would you describe this battle?
Post-fight interview.
But you're a clutch away from almost being done, and you somehow figured out a way to come back and sustain it all and win.
Well, you know, a true champion always find a way to come back. And that's what I did tonight, you know. Ortiz is definitely a crafty guy. You know, you know, we already know he had the fundamental skills. You know, it showed. And he put up a great fight, you know. We know we had to wear him down. And he was a great opponent. And I showed everybody, you know, I can take a punch as one nothing, you know what I mean? That shows the heart to coming back and doing a job. When he leaves tonight, he ain't got nothing to worry about. He can hold his head up high. He gave these fans tonight their money worth. It was an awesome fight, man. It was an awesome card. And my hat goes out to Ortiz.
Let me ask you about the 7th round before we look at the end of the fight. Hey.
What happened, Rob? I missed that.
All right. Hold on. Let's talk about the 7th round first. Deontay, you've thrown enough punches tonight.
You got somebody else in possession with
Something almost happened there.
Were you at the end almost? Did you feel like this could be the end of your undefeated reign and your championship maybe going away?
To be honest, no, I didn't. You know, people hit me with periods of punches, but it wasn't hard. You know, it didn't have no sting on it. You know, it was just that he was throwing the combinations that knocked me out of balance. Every time he was throwing, it was knocking me out of balance. You know, and just had to get my range back. I had to get my fundamentals back, and I did that. You know, I showed that I was a true champion tonight, and here I am.
Let's take a look now at the end of the fight here in the 10th round, and tell us from your vantage point, as you saw it, what was going on here at the end.
Post-fight interview.
Right now, you know, we was scrapping it up. Oh my God!
There's an uppercut he hit him with. Beautiful.
You know, a lot of people don't think that I can fight an inside, but I had to surprise them and show them. My grandma told me a long time ago I was anointed by God, and it shows me every time.
The Goonies.
Now I can say there's no man that stepped in the ring that I haven't put on their ass.
Guy, hey, Wilder has proved a lot, guys. I hope you guys can hear the post-fight interview.
Signature win that many felt that you needed.
Most definitely. You know, Ortiz was one of those fighters that everybody ducked. Even champions ducked him. You know, I wonder why it took him so long to get a title shot, and we know the reason why now. You know, he put up a great fight. He was a great contender. And, man, my hat goes out to him, you know. I wanted to give him the opportunity, you know, to support his daughter. Me and him had a lot in common. His daughter suffered with something. My daughter suffered with something. So tonight was two fathers in the ring fight for our daughter, baby. It don't get no better than that.
And now we move on to Anthony Joshua. He will fight Parker. That fight will be on Showtime here at the end of the month. You're going to go to the United Kingdom.
He's going to be at the Anthony Joshua fight.
What do you want to have happen after that fight? Would you like another fight? He's indicated perhaps he would like another fight. Are you ready for this to end and put it on between the two of you?
I'm ready right now. You know, I always said that I wanted to unify. My goal is to unify. And I'm ready whenever those guys are. It seems like they ain't in no rush to fight me. I am the most dangerous man in the world. I am the most baddest man on the planet. And I proved that tonight. This solidified my topic. This solidified my position.
We're going to get into this.
And soon there will be one champion, one face, one name. And he go by the name of Deontay Wilder.
Do you think Parker can win that fight?
I think Parker got a 100% chance of winning that fight. He just had to be smart and stick with the game plan. And this ring is not about how much you take away. It's not about how big a person's muscles is. It's about that heart, that dog that he's gonna bring to the fight. And you gotta believe in yourself. Like I said, if you speak it, believe it,
receive it,
baby. And just like that, your mind is very powerful. The universe is very powerful. Speak things into it. It'll come to you, baby. You speak it.
Post-fight interview.
Receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. And it shall be yours.
And indeed it was.
And guys, Luis Ortiz is next. They're going to talk to him about it. And I'm going to give you my perspective on it. Look at them screaming Bond Squad. Guys, we're going to get into this. Stay live. Subscribe, like, share.
First of all, ask Luis, how is he?
¿Cómo te sientes en este momento, Luis?
Me siento bastante bien. Nada, lo que sucedió fue un golpe. Pero
No, I feel fine. I just, I did receive a right hand, but I'm okay.
In the 7th round, you were perhaps just one punch away from ending this fight, and Deontay was
7th round.
Did he feel at that time that he was going to win the fight and knock him out?
En el séptimo asalto estaba en problemas Deontay Wilder.
He almost had Wilder out in the 7th round. Some referees nowadays would have stopped the fight right there. Good thing this referee didn't stop it. This referee let a champion do what a champion should do. Let a champion go out. Don't stop it short. Let him go out.
That my corner was giving it to me, and in this sport, any punch could end the fight.
It was pointed out by both Paulie and Al Bernstein that he was controlling the real estate tonight, that he had control of position in the ring. What happened so that he lost that control on those big shots that he gave up, particularly those right hands, in both the 5th and 10th round?
Guys, it's a post-fight interview. Luis Ortiz, they asking him what happened because he had the real estate. We're going to get into this, guys. This was a great heavyweight fight.
And it was just, a point where he just missed, and that's when
it's the first loss of your career, Luis. What would you like to do now?
First loss of his career, guys.
darle las gracias a Dios por la oportunidad que se nos dio ahora por pelear por el título, por el WBC, a la gente por habernos dado la posibilidad y ya, nada, adelante, ¿qué voy a hacer? Darle las gracias a Dios por esta pelea, ya que fuimos dos padres, estuvimos peleando por una niña con problemas. Y nada, que Dios le dé lo mejor a nuestros hijos.
I want to thank, first of all, God for the opportunity that He gave me to fight here for the WBC, and also want to credit Deontay Wilder. I know he has a daughter also with special needs, as do I. And there was two parents today, two fathers, battling it out for this title.
Thank you for your time, Luis. Great fight. Appreciate it. Thank you, Felix. All right, Laurel.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to get into this now. Thank you guys for being patient. I was hoping to try to let you guys hear a lot of that post-fight interview. If you guys didn't see the fight, if you did see it and you want to just chat it up, guys, we're here. You're more than welcome to join the live chat. Ask questions. Give me your reactions. Whatever you want to do is let me know what you thought about this fight. But I'm telling you right now, guys, this was a tremendous fight. You saw a lot of respect in this fight. You saw Wilder had to battle back from a lot of things, guys. You saw Wilder showing a lot of respect to Ortiz because he know he can counter. Ortiz was showing why he is a great boxer, because no matter what Wilder did, Luis Ortiz had an answer for it. He had a counter for it. He had a punch for it. In the first couple of rounds, Deontay Wilder really couldn't throw his right hand much because every time he threw it, Ortiz was trying to counter. Ortiz was going to the body. Ortiz was, for the most part of this fight, controlling the real estate. Now, a lot of people in the first 4 rounds probably had Ortiz winning all those rounds. There may have been one or so that you probably could have gave to Wilder, but for the most part, man, Luis Ortiz was looking pretty nice, looking like the better boxer. But as Bob and I talked about, because Bob and I, was feeling Wilder was going to win. Mama Dub was pulling for Ortiz, and B-Dub was pulling for Ortiz as well. And they got pretty excited after the first round once what they saw, and they heard that Wilder was, he was under the weather. He lost a lot of that. Looks like Marty McFly said Ortiz let him off. I don't think Ortiz let him off. I think Ortiz went for the kill. Ortiz landed a lot of good shots in that 7th round. Ortiz hurt him. And did Wilder drop him first before he got hurt? Wilder dropped him like the 5th, right? I believe Deontay Wilder dropped him in the 5th round with that right hand. And honestly, because it was at the very end of that round and he was able to recover, I thought he might have had a chance to finish Ortiz then. Marty McFly said Wilder is too far open. I agree. He's very far open. Sometimes he loops his shot. He even loops his left hook. Guys, excuse me. I'm losing my voice because this was like a really good fight. A lot of up and down, and and just honestly, I think this is the best heavyweight fight and finish I didn't see it in some times. We've seen a lot of knockouts, guys, but this one right here had the drama. You saw Luis Ortiz had to get up from getting knocked down by that right hand that many people did not get up from Wilder in the 5th round. He got up, but the bell rung, which allowed him to basically survive. The 6th round, Wilder couldn't do nothing. He might have won it, but he couldn't do nothing. The 7th round, Ortiz caught him with that sweetness and had him on shaky legs. He was moving like Elvis. Marty McFly said, I sub to you. Guys, look like Sergey Kovalev is fighting right now, so I'm trying to catch that and still give you guys just a recap. So we got what we got in there is the Olivia's. I saw 8 clear rabbit punches from Wilder, and one was just before the knockout, but the ref kept ignoring it. Wilder Duke gets pretty wild, and I know the referee did warn him about pushing. I think the referee actually warned him about hitting kind of late and listening to the bell. This ref actually didn't stay in it. I mean, he didn't get involved like a lot of refs do. A lot of referees try to jump in and break up the fight real early. A lot of refs that if you show that you wobble nowadays, they would just stop the fight. I'm glad they didn't stop the fight. Again, for Marty McFly, boom, boom. For you subbing, appreciate it, buddy. Every new sub, get a thumb. We're going to come with something new. Thank you. Wilder dropped him in the 5th round, didn't have no time to finish him. When Ortiz had him hurt, Ortiz had a lot of time on that clock to finish him. Wilder was doing his best to hold on. Ortiz was trying to shake him off. You knew he was on shaky legs. He tried to weed some of them, but guys, in the replay, they showed where Ortiz was catching them with good shots, Wilder does got a pretty good chin because Ortiz got 20 knockouts out of 24 fights. Listen, guys, and in the next round after that, Wilder didn't do much, but he needed that round to recover, and he did. But, guys, the one thing about Wilder is Wilder, even though he gets wild sometimes, definitely once he hurts you, he gets wild, he has something called an equalizer. His equalizer right now has not been matched, and it's called a right hand. Even, guys, here's a shocker. Here's a shocker, Marty. Here's a shocker. He's only 214 pounds. He admitted he was sick. How many men you know that's 214 pounds that can knock out somebody 27 pounds bigger than them? That's like 2 or 3 weight classes nowadays. Is it? I might be butchering now. Is it Olivas? He said, great fight, though. Would love to see a rematch. I don't think it will be, but if it is a rematch, I think it'll go pretty similar to how it is now. Ortiz is the more polished boxer, the more crafty boxer, the better thinker in there. I think he is. Because a lot of times, Wilder still shows he's green in a lot of ways. Wilder still shows he's learning. But the one thing you can't teach is power. And in that right hand, he must have been touched by a demigod. Listen, we know who his mother is. We got to check to see if his father is Zeus or somebody like that who made people like Hercules or something like that, because that guy's right hand punches so hard, it make you think about the next 3 birthdays you might miss him. Marty said Ortiz wasn't fast enough to finish him. You know what? Wilder was hurt, Marty. Wilder was hurt bad, my dude. He survived. And you can tell that he's not the best survivor. He knew the hold, but he didn't know how to clinch. He did not know how to get tight. He didn't know how to lock the arms up. He did enough to survive through that round, but you know what? You showed. Even if you thought that he won or didn't win or he barely got out of there, you can't question his heart and you can't question that chin. Marty says a clinical boxer would beat him. Wilder is a power puncher. He is a power puncher. He said, I saw Wilder was hurt badly. Wilder was hurt very badly. He took some major shots in that 7th round. But you know what? He recovered. In that next round, he was still recovering. Luis Ortiz should have tried to finish him. He did try to land some shots, but he did not go for the kill. And that round after that, you can tell that Wilder was back. Wilder was flicking. He was moving. Once you saw him moving and flicking that jab a little bit more, he was back. King Kong, listen, guys. King Kong came. And just like Bob said, in the movies of King Kong, at the end, he always fall off the building. And typically, it's because they raining a whole lot of bombs on him that he just can't take. The only difference is he didn't have a damsel in distress that he fell with. But he did have a supporter right here called Mama Dub, who owes me 10 nickels. Yeah. All right. Guys, hey, do me a favor. Definitely trying to grow the channel. Please subscribe, like, share this. You know this is 100% raw. There's no teleprompter behind me. I'm not reading anything. I give you my emotions raw. And sometimes I think about it and come back and do your second video just cause. Appreciate it. Marty McFly said, looking forward to seeing where he go next. Talking about Wilder. Wilder will obviously love the AJ fight. And it is perfect setup. If AJ beat Parker, which is going to be a tough fight, Parker can fight AJ. AJ is pitching 100% and knocking out his opponents. AJ is going to be favored to win. Parker can make it very interesting. And after this fight that Wilder came off, there's nobody he can fight that's better than Luis Ortiz right now to be set up for a mega fight. Anybody he fight from here on is going to be a downgrade before facing AJ. AJ is fighting Parker, who got a title, guys. Why not have them guys meet at the top of the pyramid? Losers fall off. That's it. Only one stand, only one will fall, guys. And again, right now, guys, the Sergey Kovalev fight is on. Hey, Bob, what round is that?
6.
Looks like Kovalev is fighting the 6th round right now. And guys, I don't understand why Kovalev and HBO would even compete with Luis Ortiz and Wilder on this night. Just not a smart idea. People are probably tuning in now, at least get the back half of it, but they lost a lot of ratings. It'd been better just to move this fight to next week. Parker is robotic, though. Yeah, he is a little robotic. I don't got him picked to beat AJ, but I do think he can make it very interesting. And you know, like, AJ is not really a fluent boxer. AJ is one of those guys that he got really good fundamentals and he got really good power. He's not fleet on his feet. He has really good power. I think both of these guys are going to be in reach for each other to land pretty good shots. This is a fight that, honestly, I'm not even sure it's going to go 12 rounds. I wasn't even sure if this fight was going to go 10 rounds. Now, Mama Dub made a prediction on this fight. She was 100% right and she was 100% wrong. If you don't know who Mama Dub is T-Dub's mama. Mama Dub says she's going with Ortiz. She don't care if it splits up the family. She don't care for the next 3 Thanksgivings that we have to do Skype just to even see each other. We ain't going to even share the same dinner, guys. And Mama Dub said there will be a knockout by Ortiz in the 9th or the 10th round. She was right about a knockout. She was completely wrong about Ortiz knocking out Wilder. Or maybe what she meant when she said Wilder's going on, Ortiz going to get, maybe she meant he's going to get knocked out and not he's going to knock out Wilder. Marty says, can I get a link for the Kovalev fight? I don't have a link for it. We'll watch. It's on HBO. I don't know if you have HBO. I'm not sure if you're in the States or if you're not. But listen, bro, if I did have it, I would definitely, shoot you a link. Or, these things right here, they might even try to block my own link. But right now, Kovalev landed 100. Look like Kovalev was winning this fight. He got the guy he's fighting right now busted up pretty good. The guy right eye got a really nice dash in it. He's blooded up. His nose, this guy's nose that he's fighting is split very well. Actually, Kovalev is beating the snot out of this guy, guys. Kovalev is beating this guy down pretty nice. But guys, this is your boy T-Dog, What's Plays in the Sport. Appreciate you guys watching. Listen, do me a favor, guys. My first goal is to reach over 1,000 because of YouTube decided to snip me at the nuts. So help your boy get to 1,000, and then we're going to reach 10,000, 100,000. Guys, thank you for becoming a part of What's Blazing Land. Look forward to doing more videos and having you there. Until then, this is T-Dub, What's Blazing the Sports. We are here live. It's 5 a.m. in the UK. Marty, thank you for staying and watching this fight. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, our Red Sox fan jumped in, guys. Okay, I gotta stay a little bit longer. Just talking to my boy, our Red Sox fan. If you guys are into different type of simulating games and playing games and listen to somebody that can take you on the emotional roller coaster ride and make you feel like you in the ballpark eating popcorn with the shades on and the sun is shining on you, watch our Red Sox fan. Hey, thanks, Marty, man. He said great analysis. I appreciate it. I give it to you straight from right here. I might be a small channel right now because some guys popular to me, but I'm delivering to you something that I'm hoping that you can find is unmatched, unparalleled, and raw to anyone's out there. And our Red Sox fan, as you can hear, when I did the first video, Mama Dub was very loud. Mama Dub was speaking. Mama Dub is sitting right there, wide awake, quiet as a church mice. You wouldn't even hear church mice piss on a cotton ball right now. That's what you would hear right now. Hey, Mama Dub is so quiet right now that you can hear church mice thinking. That's how quiet she is right now. T-Dub, What's Blazing the Sports. Thank everyone for watching. Hope you all subscribe.